Hi Michael, Phil Beever here from the Wilderness Club. Just want to recap on what we worked on. Unfortunately, the weather on the left is not quite the same as on the right here, where Jason Day is. But we'll run through this anyway. So we'll just run through your swing, that first movement. Can we just see that club head? I want to get that club head just travelling a little bit more on the inside early, so sort of this direction. But we can see with yours, it definitely goes away. So when we're halfway back, the club head is way too in front of you here, we're having the club working around. If you look at Jason's here, you'll see his first movement, that club head is definitely working inwards, and that gets the club head a little bit more around his body for him. So when he gets to the top of his swing, he's in a lovely position there. Left arm still fairly high, and I've picked him for a reason because his arms are quite high and in front of him. But if we look at that compared to yours, where yours runs, we can see they just messes you up a little bit. It makes you straighten, makes your spine lift up. Left arm's a little bit too steep. If we draw a line on the butt of the club, if I can try and draw it straightish, that's straightish. And then Jason's, we try and draw a line on Jason's, we can see it runs through the heel of his shoe. And then you did manage to get it through the heel of his shoe later on. But the way we did that, Michael, do you remember, was we put a little ball here on the ground, say there, and you had to try and hit that on the way back. Because the club here is so upright, you can see when you start to come down, you're restricted in your rotation. So when you're coming through impact here, and you're not really clearing this right foot stuck, hips are still pointing to the right. We look here at Jason Day. I know he's very quick, and that's why I picked him, but just look how quick he can turn out of the way, hips fire, and look how he rotates to a lovely finish. Now he's an extremist because his hips are actually point slightly left rather than target, where he's so flexible, and I don't expect you to do that, but I do expect us to get that club a little bit more behind us, Michael, and that allow us to release the body a little bit more. And you start to get some great results with the irons, and use it and driver fantastically long, especially with the old shaft. I much prefer that for you. So work on that for me. First move here, get in a nice position at the top, and then from here you can really turn through it. With your alignment, don't forget to make your practice swing. So this is the golf ball here. Don't forget to make your practice swing now in this zone here behind the ball, and then you can just walk up to the ball and work on there. So we worked on, if that was the golf ball, you're going to stand in this direction here. You're going to hold your shaft up through the golf ball and where you're going, and then you're going to pick something just in front of the ball on the ground, and then you're going to walk into that shot, put the club face down, match it with the ground, and then you're going to match your feet to the club face. If that doesn't make sense, just pop in the shop and see me, but otherwise you did get that bang on when you was on the range, and you was hitting it nice and straight. So work on them for me, Michael, and I'll catch up with you soon. Thank you.